Okay, sound on, camera rolling, shot one, take one, action. I'm in Narok, Kenya. Yeah, all the way from Uganda. The reason as to why I decided to come all the way and make this film is because
almost exactly a year ago, I lost my mom, which has been a really hard knock for me. I didn't expect I would lose my mom this early, but I kind of have to accept it. Most Maasai women do not really own property, but my mom was a trailblazer. And when she saw that our lives depended on her hard work, she had to get out of her way, get out of her comfort zone, go and do small businesses. And the profit she got from that small business, she would buy cattle. And by the time I was completing primary school, she had enough to sell and support me to join school and even pay for my schooling. After some time, she saw that it was good for us to have a home base, so she sold those cows and brought us the land that Bomanoma now sits on, which is, and like it's the best inheritance I could get from a woman, and I hope I can also pass it on to my daughter. High five! High five! High five! High five, Kajuju! Ah, high five! Yay! We just decided to call it Bomanoma because we feel like it's a cool homestead. We have a community garden where we show the community how to grow food in an organic and sustainable way. And also it's a place that brings people together to come and have fun and chill. That's why Bomanoma.
The ongoing drought in the country is the worst in 4 decades. Affected counties are facing acute water shortages, which has severely affected access for domestic and livestock use.
It's really, really dry right now. We're in the middle of a drought. It's really affecting not only us, but the local community that's surrounding us, and especially water. It's becoming very scarce. Women, they have to walk to a river to fetch water with donkeys. The rivers have stopped flowing, and it's actually even hard to get access to clean drinking water. And you will be able to see like where they fetch water and the type of water they fetch. This one is a seasonal river. This is where women from my village get water from. Some of them have come with their babies, and some of them have been here for hours trying to get a hold of water. And you see, what they do is they dig the sand out, hoping that there is some water beneath, and then they can find dirty water like this, and they have to fetch it out, hoping that clear water will start coming up. But now in that case, we dug this hole, and it was just dirty water, and it wouldn't clear up. So now we are trying the second hole. We really hope that they can get water so that they eventually go home. Just imagine how much these kids will feel hungry just being here, waiting for their parents to get water so that they can go home and cook for them. And even the donkeys here, they're waiting to help the women carry the water back home, but the donkeys are also here hungry. So some of them will be forced to just carry this dirty water and go and use it at home, because otherwise better having dirty water than not having any at all.
because Selina is my friend, we had talked over Zoom calls during COVID for a while. And yeah, I was thirsty too, just like the drought that was going on. And so I guess we met together looking for water. And I guess the question that I was asking, that I am still asking, is what does it mean to be here now?
I found some clear water. Asante. Refreshing. Refreshing. Nalaita. Ejito. Ama naraino enkare sidai. Kaji ningito. Yani kanyo ingira yani ani sai noto enkare sidai niwo. Yeah. I am very happy. I can't even sleep because water is life. Very funny lady. Letipat, can you relax? The village which I come from, we are among the first girls to start going to school. We are the first generation of girls to start attending school. But now with my fellow Maasai people who are not lucky to go to school like I did, for them, nomadic pastoralism remains their only source of income, their only source of livelihood. And now with the droughts and with the weather patterns changing and with animals moving to a place where there is more grass and more water, it's leaving them facing like a severe hunger crisis, making our nomadic pastoralism tradition less sustainable. So for me, I did permaculture, permanent agriculture and organic farming. And that's why I decided like Bomanoma is a place where we can start a small demonstration site to show people practically how to grow food. Pigeon peas. These ones, they will keep reproducing every year. The good thing is they're indigenous seeds. And so they're usually more drought tolerant and they keep producing, even though right now they don't seem okay. If it rains, they will start producing again. I think they will produce a few years in a row, the same plants. So these ones are mainly for seeds because we always want to save these seeds and then share with the community. So when my mom bought this land over 10 years ago, I knew that this area needs to learn how to grow food such that if option A or solution A does not work, we have option B, we have option C. But if we only have option A as the only option and the only solution, then when that option is not there anymore, then we might as well die. WABA, water. Water for me means education. If I never had any education, I wouldn't tell you how devastating, how what is the word? How desperate my life would be. And not only my life, but the life of hundreds of girls that depend on me for mentorship, or even the 15 kids that I support directly, primarily. So for me, water means an education, and not only an education, but it means a quality education that has enabled me to become a beacon of hope in my community. That is what WABA means for me.